Princess Leonor's grandmother never had to do what Leonor just did. History doesn't always repeat itself. Sometimes, it takes a completely different path. When people compare with her grandmother, one surprising difference stands out. Although both women have dedicated their lives to Spain's royal family, the preparation expected of Leonor is unlike anything her grandmother experienced. From military training, to a carefully planned education, to growing up under the constant scrutiny of social media, Leonor's journey is shaping into something entirely new. So why has Spain asked more of its future queen than it ever asked of the previous generation? Let's find out. Two women, two different eras. Queen Sofia entered Spain's royal family through marriage. Born a Greek princess, she married the future in 1962. Years later, she became queen consort when Juan Carlos became king. Leonor's path is completely different. She was born into the line of succession and has been preparing since childhood to become Spain's future head of state. That difference alone changes almost everything. Leonor's military training. Perhaps the biggest contrast is military education. Leonor has undertaken formal military training as part of her preparation for the throne. She has trained alongside cadets, learned military discipline, and begun rotating through different branches of Spain's armed forces. Queen Sofia never had to complete that kind of preparation because, as queen consort, her constitutional role was very different from that of a future reigning monarch. Preparing to lead Leonor isn't simply preparing to support a monarch. She is preparing to become one. That means learning constitutional responsibilities, state ceremonies, diplomatic protocol, military institutions, and public leadership. The education expected of a future sovereign is broader than that of a royal spouse. Growing up in the digital age, Queen Sofia grew up in a world where cameras appeared only occasionally. Leonor has grown up in an era where every public appearance is shared instantly around the world. Every photograph is analyzed. Every speech is discussed online. Every gesture becomes a headline. The pressure of constant digital attention is something previous generations of royals never had to navigate. A different kind of public expectation. Modern citizens expect transparency, professionalism, and preparation from public institutions. As a result, Leonor's development has been highly structured. Her education abroad, her military service, her public speeches. Each stage has been designed to show that she is earning her future responsibilities through experience rather than simply inheriting a title. Learning from the past that doesn't diminish Queen Sofia's contribution. During decades as queen consort, she represented Spain around the world, supported charitable causes, and helped modernize the monarchy's public image. Her experience provides valuable lessons for Leonor, but the responsibilities they prepare for are fundamentally different. Following her father's example, Leonor is following a structured path of education and military preparation. King Felipe completed military training before becoming king. Leonor is continuing that tradition, demonstrating the monarchy's emphasis on preparation and service. The weight of being first. Leonor also represents a new generation. She is expected to combine centuries-old traditions with the expectations of a modern democratic society. She must connect with younger generations while preserving the dignity of one of Europe's oldest monarchies. That balancing act is one of the greatest challenges she faces. Why Spain changed its approach. The monarchy has evolved significantly over the past several decades. Today's royal preparation places greater emphasis on visible training, public accountability, and constitutional understanding. Rather than assuming respect will automatically follow the crown, modern heirs are expected to demonstrate commitment through years of preparation. Leonor's journey reflects that evolution. Looking toward the future as Leonor continues her education in public service, comparisons with earlier generations will continue. But history rarely produces identical paths. Each generation faces different expectations, different challenges, and different opportunities. Leonor's story is not about replacing her grandmother's legacy. It is about building upon it while preparing for the future. Conclusion. When people say Princess Leonor is walking in her grandmother's footsteps, they're only partly right. She shares Queen Sofia's commitment to Spain, her sense of duty, and her dedication to public service. But the road itself has changed. Military training, global media attention, modern constitutional expectations. These are responsibilities Leonor faces in ways her grandmother never had to, and perhaps that's what makes her journey so fascinating. She isn't simply preparing to become the next queen, she's preparing to become the first queen of a new generation. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more fascinating stories about Europe's royal families. And let us know in the comments, which quality do you think has been most important in shaping Princess Leonor: discipline, education, military training, or the example set by her family? Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.